Okay, so I haven't made a video for a few days, and frankly, the material is piling up, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, isn't there? And life just keeps getting in the way of my video making. Anyway, point is, first things first, we have to make a video about Prince Harry's acceptance speech at the Living Legends of Aviation Awards 2024.
How many of us feel battered?
Forgive me, but I cannot resist making videos about Prince Harry making an anus of himself in public. It's just something I have to get off my chest every time he does it. Prince Harry is one of the most quotable public speakers of the last century, I would say. Probably since Churchill. I mean, everyone goes on about Martin Luther King, don't they? I had a dream. Well, don't we all, Martin? All right? JFK. Ich bin ein Berliner. What the hell was that? All right, you should have heard Harry speak in German at the Invictus Games. That is way better.
Guten Abend zusammen und herzlich willkommen zu den Invictus Games 2023 here in Düsseldorf.
I truly celebrate Harry's entire oeuvre of public speaking engagements. You know, they're few and far between, but they are definitely worth the wait. Everything from how many of us feel battered to ostrich boots.
Ryan's sitting there, he's the chicken farmer, he's wearing ostrich boots.
I swear sometimes I'll just be walking around my house and I'll, very randomly, I'll just say, he's got his little ostrich boots. Anyway, let's get into the video, shall we? Let's hear Harry's speech and all of that. And also, by the way, Harry made a friend at this event. He made friends with one of the other living legends of aviation, this bloody fruitcake. All right, so you're not going to want to miss that. You're going to love this guy. So anyway, let's get into it.
Oh, Daniel Boland, this is a heavy hitter. Do you guys know who this is?
Okay, so this is Prince Harry looking very dapper, arriving in style. He's got his hand-eye coordination on tip-top form. He's standing up. It's all going to plan. This is nice. So these first few seconds of the clip are a little bit blurry, so in case you didn't catch that, Harry has just received his medal, which seals his status as a living legend of aviation. And the person who gave the medal to him was Hollywood legend, and also living legend of aviation himself, John Travolta. Now, what happens next is truly bizarre. Harry, in his mind, I think at least, roasts John Travolta.
Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum.
Hey, don't go running away. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mother. Get it? Because John Travolta is old. You sure got him there, Harry. That is the sense of humour of a fighty drunk.
As you've told everybody here, we'll continue to dine out on that probably every single night.
He does often throw himself into these humorous bits, Harry, and it never quite, it never quite works, does it? Oh, yeah, I'm sure you've told everyone here you're dining out on it every night. What the fuck are you talking about? He's John Travolta. I mean, I guess it's kind of an attempt at irony, but I don't get it. Because what would he be saying? Like, what's he suggesting? That he's not obviously dining out on it every night because John Travolta is extremely famous and has been for decades. So why would he? It's not a thing. I don't get the joke. Like, are you saying that it's nothing to write home about? Dancing with Diana? Plenty did.
But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fly together. That's it, thank you. We're done.
This kind of fast talking that doesn't really make any sense. It is reminiscent of the podcasters, you know, with their Adderall addictions. I'm not saying, I mean, Harry could just be a very nervous person. He seems to be becoming more and more socially inept as time goes on. So it could just be that. It could be pure nerves. But what the hell is he doing? We'll dance together, we'll fly together, or maybe nothing, no thank you. What the hell are you saying? None of that made sense. Honestly, I feel like I'm missing something. Are they lyrics to songs that were in films that John Travolta was in? I don't understand if anyone can explain what he means by any of that.
I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the Living Legends of Aviation for this incredible honour.
Great honour. It's not. I mean, the Living Legends of Aviation thing is a little circle jerk thing where they give awards to anyone famous who's been in a plane, basically. It's not a great honour. It doesn't really mean anything. Now, here's something. I do have to say one thing in earnest. It's that Harry has been accused of buying his way into these awards. Now, I find that very far-fetched. I don't think even Harry is that mental, that he thinks that it would be a good thing to be seen receiving this award. It's embarrassing. He flew a few planes, apparently not very well, around some training bases over a decade ago. I don't think that he would buy his way into that. However, if they offer it to him, also, what are you going to do? Say no to John Travolta? God knows what tricks they could play on his thetans on their journey to the Venusian landing station. I don't know what I would do in that situation, right? I'm famous. I live next door to the Travolta, and all these people are like, we've decided it's a great honour. We're going to induct you into the Living Legends of Aviation Hall of Fame. And you're there like, well, what the fuck do I do? I don't... Okay. I guess... I don't know. I have a degree of sympathy if that is the case, if that's what happened.
And to my fellow honorees, congratulations. I am proud to be recognised amongst such a dynamic and inspiring group of individuals. And while this award recognises the achievements of individuals, it is important to remember that aviation only advances by celebrating each and every person, from design and factory floor to mechanics and safety staff.
Oh, that's nice. That's really down to earth of Harry, remembering all of those disgusting peasants. The baggage handlers, or luggage monkeys as I prefer to call them, right down to those little stewardesses who help administer my sleeping tablets and keep my cough drops on ice on those long, lonely flights from San Francisco to Santa Rosa.
All these individuals are the true living legends of aviation in my book, because without them, we'd never leave the ground.
Truly inspiring. Now, are you ready to meet Harry's new friend? You are going to love this guy so much.
I congratulated Prince Harry for being such an achieved pilot.
Yes, he's had quite an achievous career. One of the most achieveful aviators I've ever come across is Prince Harry. No, I'm only joking. He can't help being Austrian, can he? Old Prince Mario Max Schomburg-Lippe, which is his name. Double barrels all over the place, which is lovely.
Okay. And I saw that he was very touched. It's a big award. And it's very well deserved. And he gave the most lovely speech,
Can you tell us what
thanking
he said?
others.
Okay.
And how grateful is this?
He thanks the baggage monkeys and even the sexy stewardesses.
Not only accepting an award for himself, but also thanking others of the aviation industry for making so many things happening. The airlifts, helping people, bringing all these planes up. So he thanked the engineers, he thanked the ones that are on the ground, making flight even possible.
You know who he didn't thank, who I really think he should have, are those people. I'm not sure what their job title is exactly, but the people that when you're queuing to get on the plane, the departure gate, they make you put your bag, your suitcase in that metal thing to make sure it fits the dimensions stipulated by that particular airline. Those dickheads, am I right? Eh? With those kinds of edgy cultural observations, all I need now is some kind of contrived controversy for Netflix to finally give me my stand-up comedy special. I can see my name up in lights now. Daniel Boland, Netflix comedy special. Terminal Cancel. That's what I'd call it. Yeah, he's pretty edgy, that Daniel Boland, making aeroplane jokes. Oh.
So he did not leave a single person out whom he would thank. And that showed a very good heart. And he was fabulous. He spoke beautiful.
I love this guy. I gotta say, the German and Austrian, that kind of accent, it gets a bit of a tough rap in England. We laugh at it. We say it sounds a little bit... But that's, you know, it does. But I like it. And there is a thing I've always thought, I think I've said this in other videos, everyone always goes on about how horrible German sounds. I've always thought German sounds lovely. I'm not joking. I think it sounds really cool when they speak. And everyone loves French. And I think they sound like tossers. No, I'm joking.
And the ovations were exactly what he deserves. So I'm very happy for him.
And when you took the selfie with him, what did you say? Did you say, "Can I have a selfie with you?" Or did you say, "Can I have a picture?"
Oh, we had a personal conversation, and he's fabulous. Very nice, very humble, very sweet. And I can tell, very touched. It's private.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Is this your first time meeting him?
I'm very, very happy that he is the focus of the night. He deserves it because he goes through a lot. Like, he's so public, and I think it's a very personal moment of joy for him. And what I like to do is congratulate him for his big award. And I think everybody else should, because how many big moments in life do we all have, right? It's a very few, and this is one of his very big moments, and it should be all about him.
How many well-intentioned people have you spoken to like this in your life, where there's just no getting through to them, is there? I think he honestly thinks that the world is a very nasty, cold place, and everyone hates Harry for no reason, and he's a lovely, sweet, humble guy who thanks all the baggage monkeys. And it's crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy how, I don't know, how some people are just kind of happy-go-lucky, nice but dim.
I love it. It's big. It's fantastic. And may he be Hollywood's biggest star.
He doesn't need that. In his own mind, he's already bigger than John Travolta. You're dining out on Dancing with My Mother again, are you? No.
I wish him only the very best. He's such a lovely person.
Do you think that him and Meghan, as a man who is in royalty and works in Hollywood, you think him and Meghan have the Midas touch to make it big, to do what they want? What do you think's in their future?
That is a great question. Do Meghan and Harry have the Midas touch? I think we can safely say it looks doubtful. I don't think any couple in history have been handed more multi-million-dollar deals by so many companies and lost them all in such a short space of time. It's that I'm not. They have the opposite of the Midas. If Midas touch, by Midas touch you mean everything they touch turns to shit.
Oh, they can reach everything. They are fantastic. Glamorous, beautiful, charismatic. I mean, everybody loves to watch what they're doing. Why are we all knowing everything about them? Because they are beautiful people. They are young, they're charismatic, they have healthy children. They are so blessed, and who of us wouldn't wish them only the best?
Amen to that, Mario Max. Long may they continue to provide content for me. You know, I want them to make more public appearances, podcasts, archetypes. Bring back archetypes. We all want it. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Who amongst us wouldn't wish them the best? Of course. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, give it a like. Tell me what you've thought in the comments. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Share it all over your social media. Tell everyone about the Daniel Boland Show. Also, I've made my first video over on Patreon. I know some people are not happy about me making exclusive videos on Patreon. I am telling you now, I'm going to be making the same kind of videos I've always made here on YouTube and more of them. I'm not going anywhere. But I'm exploring other kinds of video. I've made my first video over on Patreon. You can go and check it out if you want to, all right? Nobody's forcing you, okay? And announcements coming in the coming days for the channel members, people who are channel members here on YouTube. I need to do something for you guys, and I'm going to tell you what that is in the next couple of days. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.